everyone. Today is you can see my screen. So here's a date and time. It's kind of late, 1 a.m. I'm doing this. So this channel, a lot of fans following, a lot of people or students of martial arts. But unfortunately, this video is not about martial art. It's just a quick product review of this thing, Huion, yeah, Huion, or I don't even know how to pronounce this. So it's a tablet, that you can write with your pen, and I decided to make this review because I was having a hard time with this product. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I was having a hard time with this product, so I consulted to YouTube to see, if I can get some help. And I found the few people having a hard time trying to test this product or try to install and test to make it working. And then a few idiots, they try to make a review, unboxing and talking all kinds of nonsense, and they don't cover the very important information. So I decided to make my own review. I finally got it working. So I got this from Temu.com, but you can get it from eBay or Amazon, or maybe different places. So again, in particular, I think this is hold on, what is it called? H420X. Yeah, I think that's what it is. H420X. Yeah. So here it is. Here's a oh my God. Well, you can see it. Yeah, right there. H420X. Where my cursor is. So the user guide. The reason I was having a hard time the first time, the Temu, I don't know, whoever the seller, I think it was official, this store, the Huion, sent me that the first time. This time I paid a little more, like $16 plus tax or whatever, let's say $17 plus tax. The first time it was like $12 or $13 something, but the scumbags over there actually sent this whole package without the pen. So that was the issue, and I thought so too. So let's see, in your package, you're supposed to have these things. This pen, very important. That pen, okay, that pen you need it. It's not just a mechanical thing. This button here is like a mouse click. Okay, it communicates to this tablet when you click on this thing. So I don't know why it communicates. There's got to be some kind of battery or something inside. They say this pen don't have battery or anything. I don't know, but this click right here on the pen, it definitely sends some signal. Okay, without the pen, this thing does not work. So that was a major issue. These tips, although these are just what do you call mechanical? Sorry, it doesn't actually have any how should I put it? Sensitivity, or it doesn't have an electrical signal on the tip of these pen, but this pen itself definitely has the electrical signals. Okay, so you do need the pen. So that was a major issue that I was having, and at least one guy I saw on YouTube, that he was complaining why is it not working? He was testing on various things like a paint. This device should work with paint and like anything that the mouse work. This device will work. And then there was like a few people trying to help him out in the comment and say, oh, it doesn't work with the paint. Oh, so this is a Windows 10. Okay, this is a Windows 10 PC that I'm using, not a phone or anything. So how does it work? So you unpack all the thing and make sure you got all those tips and especially the pen. Without the pen, it's not gonna work. So you connect your USB cable right here, okay, to your PC, and then you install your. You go and download it. You go and download it, you know, in the official website. Hopefully you know how to do that. I'm not gonna tell you all the details. So make sure you find this product, H420X, okay, H420X. So I got it downloaded right here, the driver, and I just I installed the driver first. Okay, I got it already installed. You can see control. Okay, so here's my where's my driver? It should be showing right here. What is going on? That's strange. It should show here. But anyway, I got it installed. I didn't expect to run into this stupid problem. Let's see, where's the Huion? Oh, where's the driver name? Okay, right there, Huion-Tablet. And when I sort it out by the date modifier, it should be on top of the list, but it's not. That's strange. But anyway, so you saw it already, right? I got it installed, and then you connect it. Okay, after I install, I connect the USB right here, and then so it will ask you like you want to test it. So you're gonna have this thing. Okay, I'm using the mouse now. Okay, now I'm gonna stop using the mouse. Okay, now when I hover, now I'm hovering this device on this pad right here. You see the thing, the amazing thing, I'm not touching the pad. Do you see it actually has the sensitivity to the pen before you even touch it. So this is really cool. Nobody talks about that in the review. So now I finally touch it, you see, and then now I'm touching it hard, and I'm gonna touch soft. Okay, so I gotta touch a little harder, and now I let it go. I'm just hovering without touching on the surface and moving. It's pretty cool that it actually has some kind of sensitivity and communication to the tip of the pen, even though I'm not really touching the surface. So that is a thing. All right. Now I'm gonna press the button. Let's see, the down button. Oh, so no matter where I press, it actually, there's no way to shut it off. I thought that pressing the button will shut it off. But so anyway, so that's how you actually test that. Let's go to this press key pen tablet. So when I'm not using a mouse. This is just a pen, right? So you see my cursor? I'm gonna click on that button of the pen tablet. Why is it not? Oh. Hold on. Let me use a mouse. I'm gonna use a mouse now. Okay, so I was able to choose without the mouse, like clicking on this thing. Alright, so let's see, what do we have? Screen ratio, custom area, whatever. No, you do all those by yourself. So I'm gonna minimize this thing, and so to use this pen or other thing, I don't need this screen anymore. So right here I got Windows Ink. Okay, that's the neat thing. Windows Ink on the whiteboard. Okay, you can download this from the Windows Store. Okay, on your Windows 10 PC, go to Windows Store and then the whiteboard. So, and I got the whiteboard right there, and then I'm gonna choose untitled. Yeah, this me just testing, so it got all those junk. I'm still using my mouse. Let me delete these things. How do I actually delete these things? Let me see. Image my device. Isn't there a way to? My, that's crazy. There's no way to. Let me click. Oh, okay. So I choose this thing and then I click delete on the keyboard. So now I got a new one. Now I'm gonna use a pen. Okay, no more mouse. So you see, I'll hover without touching the surface of this thing. I'm just hovering. And it's pretty cool. It actually knows where my pen is. Let's see if I go out of the area. See, so this area that they're talking about, right here, you see that? And when I go out of it, it still picks it up. Not bad. So, oh yeah, I'm out of the area. See, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Now I'm going to touch it. And right. Touch firmer. And then softer. Touch soft. And really soft. So let's see if I can write my name. C-H... Ah, I got to put it down. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, here. S-T-O-P-H-E-R. Alright. So, and like a ride. And let's see. G-R-A-T-H. So I struggle because I'm holding this like this so you can see it. But I won't. It is pretty cool. I won't struggle if I don't if I don't use two hands to hold it. So yeah, the whiteboard works. I bought this thing to especially to do the presentation with the clients, especially the academic services, you know, like tutoring students and maybe other clients. The mouse sucks, so I need the pen. So let me get out of this whiteboard and then let's use the paint. And this thing works with paint, okay? Like there are idiots on the YouTube without knowing that like you need the special software or whatever, like Adobe, some kind of all kinds of graphic fancy software. No, anything that will work with the mouse, this thing will work. So here's a paint. I'm gonna use this pen again, right here. You can see. As soon as I come without even touching, like, it's pretty cool. I'm not touching the surface. Now I touch it. See, I can write it. And let's see. Let's write A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, so when I click on the button, it undid everything. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So anyway, so you get the idea. That's how it works, without using the mouse. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm gonna select and delete all that So product review done. It works. Okay, it works with the paint. So subscribe to my channel and please like if you appreciate it. Excuse me, I'm having a hiccup. My channel covers all the truth, and if you want to learn about things, it often covers about the scientific engineering topics. Okay, but it covers all the truth. And I'm a martial arts teacher. I'm a student of martial arts. I'm an active martial arts practitioner. Okay, there are a lot of martial arts activities on the channel, and a lot of our topics in religion, speaking truth for God, in Christianity, but it will also discuss other religion, like comparison, especially with Buddhism, compared to Christianity, and some Islamic historic topics, and so on. So anything that's truthful, my channel covers. So like and subscribe. Thank you, and hopefully, when you buy your product, especially those people who are struggling because of this company, even though mine works, but this is the second order. I returned the first one. The first one didn't work, and they didn't even. I think that they sent me the thing that somebody returned, and they sent me without the pen, and I wasted my time, like hours, trying to test this pen. Test this thing without the pen. They sent me these little junk. What is that thing? Excuse me for a moment. Okay. In this box. Okay, I found it. So these little pen tips, they sent me those without the pen. So I was actually trying to write. I think I brought. Okay, I found it. Those things are like very difficult to hold with your hand, rolling all over. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, and this thing is like to use. It's like a tweezer, but it's not really a tweezer. You use this thing to pull out your the pen tip. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the bag, and so I got this thing, and I was trying to test this stupid thing, holding with the hand like that without using a pen. So let me try that again, see if it's gonna work. See, I'm touching it now. I'm touching the surface of this thing. It doesn't work. It does not work without the pen. So that was the issue pretty much. So this pen, a lot of people think, or they stupidly describe in the manual that this is just dead device. It doesn't have any kind of electrical communication with the board, or this, especially the tip, is just a plastic thing. No, you do need this pen. Now, see? Now, when I use a pen, the cursor actually moves. I'm not even touching it. It responds right away. So if I hold the tip of the pen, like I did before, it doesn't respond. So you do need this pen. Alright, I'm going to conclude my session. Good luck with your order. These scumbags on Temu, a lot of times send you these faulty products, and you got to take your time, like return and then get the correct one. If you do get the correct one, you do save money. So I bought a lot of things from Temu. And also one thing, here's a message to Temu. I really dislike your minimum purchase, the price that they set. There are a lot of things I want quick. Like sometimes I want to be able to buy something for like $15 or $10 or whatever. But every time I shop there, they say, you got to buy what, $22 minimum, or So I gotta like spend my time browsing around things. So I really don't like that. You gotta get rid of that minimum purchase thing, because there are a few things I want quick, and then I can't buy it. I put it in my cart and then wait for you know the cart to reach the minimum, and then the prices are like changing all the time, like going up and down, or a lot of time they sold out, and by the time I'm ready to buy it, the thing is not available anymore. So that's a big setback with the Temu. And also it used to be really good price. Everything was so great and so cheap. I loved it. It was very useful for me to buy a lot of my engineering tools and the IT tools and devices and so on. But because of the tariffs, it's not so cheap anymore. But well, I like my president, Trump. So yeah, I think he knows what he's doing, but I think it's all gonna work out. So then lastly about the tariffs, he says 2 years later that we're not gonna have income tax in the United States anymore. I look forward to that. Really, I look forward to that day. 2 years later, that's not so far. All right, all right. Enough. Bye now. Thank you. God bless you all.